Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading will be for my Taurus. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, subscribe. Alright y'all, this reading has me feeling some type of way. I mean, I was literally crying when this reading came out, and so now I'm trying to like send this message out. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, some of these messages sometimes they just get to me, guys. We're starting off with the Four of Wands. I am using the anime tarot deck here for anybody that wants to know. I love this deck. It was my first deck. It was a gift. But anyways, let's get back to the reading. Four of Wands energy here. It almost reminds me of a destination, like you are here. You know those places where you're at an amusement park and you're looking for where you are or where you're trying to go, and then this is you right here in this one destination. Not it's like life brought you here. You brought yourself there too, right? And then you have this Two of Pentacles energy. It's almost as if it's... Actually, no. Let's do this one. The card that came under was the World. Look at this card right here. This person's, again, destination, the final destination before you take off. It's almost as if you realize you're here, you've gotten to a point, you've worked really hard to get here, and it's almost as if it's saying it's time to let go. It's time to go. This person has his bags packed. The senses of directions are all over the place, but you know that at the end of the day, no matter where you go, it can't be here. You can't stay here anymore. It's just time. It was divinely guided, or even, let's take divinely guided out. It was just time for you to move on. Whether that's from a job, people, apartments, houses, cars, whatever, locations, right? So some of you guys, you might have to travel somewhere outside of here because it's where you're meant to go. Anywhere but here, pretty much, right? For some of you guys, it's almost as if it's saying, it's asking you, the divine saying, it's time to go. You need to wrap it up. Whatever healing that needs to take place now, keep doing it, because it's literally time to go. You don't have much time left for this new, in order for you to embark in this new beginning, it's going to be completely different. It's a whole new level. Okay, we're not talking about you moving and you have the same contract lessons over and over. No. This is something different. Why? Because you guys have finally gotten to a place where you can take full responsibility and accountability for the things you've done wrong within these contracts, within these people, within these places, whatever this is, right? It's almost as if you're taking full admission of guilt and then letting it go. So that's why you need to heal. Cry it out and let it go. For some of you guys, it has to do with your past, right? Look at this Strength card. I'm paying more attention of, this person being blocked off or blocking itself off. But look at the bandages. You've been through so much wounded. You're very wounded. And this person with the darkness, the moon in the back, right? It's almost as if it's saying that you've been this way your whole life. Look at the bandages on its head, the blood, it's just like this person has been in war. You've been through so much your whole life, but it's almost as if with the blade blocked off, the truth of the matter is that you just hide. There's this wounded part of you that you hide from the world and yourself. This woundedness that has caused you to be completely pessimistic, completely self-sabotaging, whatever it is, this walled off, closed off person, that's what you've become. And not necessarily only because of the trauma, but it's almost as if you're afraid to let people in. You can't let people in, and you don't let yourself in. You can't. You don't want to see yourself as this wounded individual. It's hard for you guys to admit that you've been through some stuff, that there's some limitations that come along with you. I don't want to call it baggage, even though there's a bag right here. It's a heavy trunk. I don't want to call it baggage, but it's the stuff that you take with you everywhere, that you think you're leaving behind every time you cry, but it's still there. It's this wounding, this pain, these limitations, these setbacks that you keep hidden from the world because you don't want people to see you this way, but you don't want to admit that this is who you are. But the funny thing is, people look at you and they tell you to your face that they know that you've been through something. They just don't know your story because you don't tell them. But the way you walk, the way you talk, the way look at the defensive pose. When you look at this character, what do you think? defensiveness, wounded, pain, hiding, closed off, right? This is you. This is what you show to the world, and you think you don't show that, but you do. And people are, it's almost as if you're finally seeing it, that damn, this is who I am, this is how I show myself to the world, then I need to change that. For some of you guys, it's just having faith that it's okay to be like this. It's okay to be wounded. It's okay to be in pain. It's okay. But it's also good to face it and heal, right? Because the bandages will come off once they heal properly. You have the Two of Pentacles, right? Again, it's like, it's almost as if the gift is there, right? The details are there. You just have to search within and you'll find your answers. But with the Two of Pentacles, it's almost as if it's saying that it's time to move on to something else, right? A whole new beginning that can better reflect this version of you. Valuable, very vulnerable, valuable version of you that hasn't been explored yet. With the Eight of Cups, right? Again, it's knowing that where you're at isn't fulfilling anymore. It's time to let it go. It's time to walk. It's time to heal so that you can leave, right? This destination is only like a pit stop. This is a pit stop. But from there on, you gotta move. You got the Moon next, right? What's hidden from you, you show up thinking that you're hiding something, you wanting it. It's almost as if you show up hiding something, people can see right through it. You show up to the world with knee pads, all guarded, ready to, if anything pops out, you're ready. People see this, they see so much strength in you. I don't want to say hostility, but it's almost as if they see you're not the person to fuck with, okay? you don't disrespect this woman or this man, whatever energy, right? You don't disrespect characters like these. These characters will fuck you up. Emotionally and literally, psychologically. I mean, they will fuck your life. They will turn your whole life upside down. They don't give no fucks. And that's you. That's how you show up. But it's almost as if it's saying you don't have to be that person 24/7. Like, let somebody else protect you. Let the day show you that you're safe, right? That you don't really need that much protection. Chill, okay? Kill Bill. Who's that one from Kill Bill that, what was her name? Not Renita Green. What was her freaking name? The main character. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like you show up like that, right? Ready to just pop off. She's just still and calm, but you know when you see her eyes, that bitch is crazy, okay? And you know, she's been through something, right? She was an assassin. She's been through some shit. So again, it's how you show up to the world. But the world's saying, you know, you don't need to be that way. All right? You don't need to go off assassinating people, ready to kill people, right? The last two cards is the Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Beautiful energy. Again, it's like you've managed to understand the value of just being vulnerable. It's almost as if it's saying too, like you've already reached a point in your life, this destination, where it's like you're happy. You've done so much work. Revel in this joy. You've done so much healing and changing, and it's like you're about to enter a whole new beginning. And the reason why you're moving into a whole new beginning is because you're being vulnerable. You're exposing yourself. You're being open about who you really are. All right, my beautiful Tauruses, that's all I have for you. I love you. Bye.